Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Cold Shot by Stevie Ray Vaughan. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, share my channel to all your friends, and also become a member of the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium membership. Good, Cold Shot. For those who don't know it, and so on. We're gonna check out the riff, how the whole thing is played, and the solo and the technique and all of this. So Cold Shot, Stevie Ray Vaughan tuned down his guitar in E flat. So the whole thing basically is played in the 5th fret. So this is now a normal tune guitar. I'm gonna show it first. When he played in in A, you have the open D string in between, and then you have the real vibe of it. But since I didn't want to change the tuning now, I'm going to show you quickly the one on the normal position as played in original, and then played if you don't want to tune down your guitar, how you can play it. There's not such a big difference, I must say. So that's why I've chosen those two versions. The main thing, before I go to close view, is the typical Stevie Ray Vaughan swinging arm. That's the main thing. The riff itself is not so hard to play, but you know, with this twang, with I'm gonna do it in A now. That you have this twang. I mean, I'm not Stevie Ray Vaughan. He makes it like this, and he really hits the strings the way he wants and gets this special twang. So if you really want to go for that, you need to practice that you have this really, this really wide movement, and you still hit the strings. My movement is not so big because I'm not used to it. If I make the big movements, I don't hit the string. Of course, proper damping is also needed, that you can really do this. Okay, so that's the movement of your picking arm. So now let's see how the thing is played. Alright guys, as I said, I'm going to show you how is it played in the original key, but not in the original tuning. If you want to play it with a tuned down guitar, you just you tune down your guitar, move the whole thing up 1 fret, and then you're ready to go. But this is now with the normal tune guitar. And it's really simple. So 1, and the trick is, with the thing you make, you attack. First of all, you have this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then 1, and then with the upstroke, you go to the open string. See, but only quickly. First, make this first exercise with the twanging arm. See, you hardly hear the open string. That's why it's not really so bad if you play it on a normal tune guitar. Yeah, that's the trick. So, and there are several variations of this. You have to check the original recording. I was doing it, probably is always a little bit different, but that's the main thing which is done. And then 1 and 2 and 3, and on 4 you go here in the 6th fret, make a chord. Sometimes on 4 end comes here in the 4th fret, and sometimes then you hold this till 1 end, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. See? And then sometimes you don't do this, but then on 4 end comes the open string, and then you start the whole thing again. See? Sometimes it's like this, sometimes like this. And I have a feeling it doesn't really make such big difference when you do the twang of your twanging arm is the most important thing. Sometimes it's just that note. Okay, and that's the whole thing. Then since it's a blues in A flat, then after a certain spot it moves up here to in the 9th fret with the tuned down guitar in the 10th fret, okay? But here in the 9th fret, so I'm gonna show you how to play with this backing track. Oh, I didn't go up now, sorry. It went up now. Yeah, I just learned the tune, sorry guys. But that's basically how it's played with the sing, and the hard part is singing with this whole stuff. I'm gonna play once again, then we move up. Then we move back down, move back up. And at the end, that's the so we have then we have an E flat 7 sharp 9 chord, and you start with open, and it comes in the movement. That's the hard part. You come from here, just one bar, and then it goes back. So I'm gonna play the whole thing now. See, that's how it works. The form is a little bit unusual, but it matches with the lyrics. And I watched the music video. It's really funny. It's about probably his own life. He wants to play guitar, and his girlfriend is driving him crazy because she wants attention. Yeah, so that's how it's played. The exact form, I think that was the exact one. Check out the original. These are the figures which are played. Now, the really hard part is the solo, because it has to come out of this movement, okay? And it's basically, he's not playing the really hard, tough stuff, but out of this movement, since it's only with bass, drum, and guitar, he needs to keep it going on. In between, he goes to normal picking and then back to his typical movement, okay? That's the really hard part of it. So I'm gonna... And in between, you go back to the normal riff, okay? And that's the really hard part, but the licks themselves are really simple. Well, those which I heard in the music video, probably live, he did other stuff. Just here, double stops here, 4, 6, and this one here I heard, just the normal one. Here, bar in the 4th, and one, or this one. And you cannot go too far away from the original riff, okay? And that's the hard part of this thing. The main thing in this song is to keep this swagger, this cool vibe going on. You don't have to play a wild solo, but keep it cool and just See how the thing really breaks together when you don't keep the vibe going on, and that's the hard part of it. The riff itself is really simple, well, not so simple, but then getting into the solo, and he's playing in this case just his typical sound. I don't have a strat here, but that's the way he's doing the whole thing. Yeah guys, that was Cold Shot by Stevie Ray Vaughan. As I said, the riff itself is not so hard, but to keep it going in a trio formation, bass, drum, guitar. You really need some practice in this specific technique. Just keep it going on like this and then go in the normal playing. Even for me, it's not so easy. I really need to practice this for a week, but unfortunately I don't have the time for that. Yeah. But I just wanted to show how this thing is played and the idea behind it. But to really get this playing technique, you just need to have this thing going on. And it's probably a little bit easier when you play it in a tuned down guitar, because we have the open string, which doesn't sound wrong. Yeah, then probably it's a little bit easier. It's up to you which version you want to play, but the basic thing is always the same, just this one here. It's like I don't know. Yeah, you by bad luck you put your hand into dog shit, and then when you wanna get it off your hand, that's the movement you need to do. You know, chaka chaka chaka, you know. Just get rid of this dog shit. Yo. Good. For more to say, if you want to download this backing track and the tabs, I tabbed up for the rhythm guitar on a normal tune guitar. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free member account, but you can download the stuff with a premium member account. If you love what I'm doing for you and the guitar community, please share my channel to all places which are interested in guitar playing, to help this channel grow and become what you want it to be. Yo, that's all I wanted to say, guys. See you guys.